Well, the same day the Senate failed to pass a resolution that would have limited President Donald Trump's ability to wage war against Iran, the Trump administration said they are pushing to restart negotiations for peace. NBC's Chris Pallone has details from Washington.
This morning, the White House projecting confidence a deal to end the war with Iran is close.
We feel good about the prospects of a deal.
This even as the Trump administration ratchets up the pressure on the Iranian regime to agree to the president's demands.
This whole thing is really about no nuclear. They cannot have a nuclear weapon.
If you do not comply with this blockade, we will use force.
The White House putting direct pressure on the Iranian economy, a military blockade of Iran's ports preventing it from exporting oil. The Navy has turned around at least 10 ships since the operation began Monday. Iran now saying if the U.S. doesn't lift the blockade, it will prevent ships from passing through the Persian Gulf, the Red Sea, and the Sea of Oman. It comes as Democrats back in Washington try once again to rein in the president's power to wage war.
The motion is not agreed to.
The latest war powers resolution vote failing in the Senate, mostly along party lines.
Republicans are going to be held accountable now and in November for their unquestioning support for a war of impulse and illusion that is costing Americans literally billions of dollars.
The War Powers Act of 1973 says the president can act without congressional authorization for 60 days.
My hope is by the time we reach the end of that 60 days, this conflict will be over.
That period is up at the end of April. The White House says negotiations with Iran could restart by the end of the week, likely again in Pakistan. Chris Pallone, NBC News, Washington.